Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a non-time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender, or I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I'm speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Scorpio, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being visible in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters also in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Scorpio, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Scorpio, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles speaks to us about abundance, prosperity, speaks about having everything that we are in need of in order to create that secure, safe space for ourselves, for our loved ones. It can speak about family, it can speak about important life lessons that are being learned, because I like to think that we are not only gathering material things in our life, but also some wisdom. So it can speak about inheritance, it can speak about having, for example, family business, and the older generation gives to the younger generation the business in order to go further with it, develop it further in bringing more success to it. But it's an abundance, it's cornucopia, it's sharing with each other everything, material things, but also wisdom. Being the 10, it's, as I told you, important lessons that are being learned, integrated, so we can move forward. But it's a very positive energy. Let's see. For Scorpio, please. Best messages for Scorpio, please. The Empress. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, okay, and Two of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction where it needs to go. But it also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Six of Pentacles, it's a lot of pentacles in your reading. Although you are water sign, you had the Ten of Pentacles when I split the deck, and you have four cards of Pentacles and the Empress that can be the sign of Taurus, that is also an earth sign. So it's about taking action, but the action that you are taking will bring to fruition what you want. It's like, tell me what to do. I thought about it, I planned it, but I need to know what to do in order to see things coming to fruition. And it is. So Six of Pentacles, it's speaking to us about bringing back balance. Bringing back balance maybe in your financial part of your life, material things. I don't want to say only financial, because it's not, but Pentacles, it's speaking about everything that is palpable, tangible, everything that can be transformed into finances, for example. And this is bringing back balance into that area of your life. It's like with the Seven of Pentacles that is here in reverse, you identified what was not in balance, and now you are bringing it back into balance. This is a heart lesson, the lesson of reciprocity that is being integrated. From now on, you will be much more careful where you are putting your efforts, your finances, your resources, your time, your energy into, so that you can see things coming to fruition. It was an unbalance, but it was an unbalance because somebody gave more than they received. And with this lesson, you learned, and from now on, you will be much more careful and giving towards those that really know how to cherish what you have to offer. And it's like blessings that are coming in, and it's everybody shares with everybody, and everybody receives and gives back. And this is what you are doing now. You are able to receive because you are open yourself towards it, but also give it back. And the Empress is abundance. It's the divine feminine. It speaks about abundance, prosperity, fertility. It speaks of fertility. It can be physical fertility, but it also can be creatively speaking. You have much more ideas. You become much more creative through this enhanced creativity. You get more solution in a quicker time than usual. You make some connection and come out with some ideas that you didn't have before, and this can help you achieve everything. She knows who she is. She doesn't question herself. She knows that she's the Empress and has already everything that she's in need of. But she's very grounded. but in the same time, she's very connected to higher realms. It's like everything that she does is according to her guidance, and this is why she's so abundant. This is why the earth is responding to her with such abundance. So 10 of Pentacles, when I split the deck, again spoke about that abundance. And the 5 of Pentacles here in reverse speaks about having the feeling that you were used, and afterwards somebody slammed the door into your face and made you feel like you're not welcome here anymore and you are left outside. And it can speak about lack mentalities. But coming out in reverse, it's very well, because you are coming out of that. You are simply stripping yourself of those mentalities that you are not worthy of success, and you are coming out of it. You're simply clear everything that kept you with that until now, to be able to bring into manifestation everything. These are mentalities that of not worthy, of not good enough, not you put it what you want enough, that mainly other people tell us. And the problem with it is when we are adding our own belief system to that, accepting those not worthy of, and putting our belief in that, and then everything starts and manifests itself in that way. You realize what that was, and you are letting go of these lack mentalities, because you realize that instead of putting the work, your energy, your time into your own dreams, your own hopes, maybe you carried and cherished and nurtured other people's dreams and hopes. And this was one of the problems why you couldn't see everything coming towards you. In identifying this, you will be able to let go of it and start and take care with the 6 of Pentacles, bring that balance back, giving to those that know how to cherish what you give, but also making everything in reciprocity, because this is the lesson that the 6 of Pentacles speaks about. For things to stand the test of time, they need to be made in balance and in reciprocity. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, you identified that this wasn't not happening, and you are letting go of it. And this in itself is a very, not one, more than one important life lesson that is being learned and integrated. And with that, you are jumping at the ship. You are being upgraded. You are understanding now how you need to make things so that you can see them coming into fruition, so that you can bring something of a value in your life. You understand that you are now on another level, and from that new level, everything that you are learning, it's a continuous learning process, but you know that everything that you learn now, it's a very pragmatical, it's like learning skills and new tools, having new tools in order for you to be able to bring all those ideas, all those creative juices coming into fruition into something that will allow you to create that safe space that for yourself, for your loved ones, so that everybody has what they need, so that they can grow further in a harmonious environment. And this is you, this is your energy, this is the water energy, this is you connecting to your intuition, connecting to yourself, having again self-confidence within yourself, loving yourself much more, having much more respect, healing everything, and because of it, it's being brought back into balance. But also on the emotional side, you understand that the emotional side has a connection with the way that we are bringing into manifestation, and bringing everything into balance will benefit all the areas in your life. And this is connecting much more towards your intuition, opening yourself much more to creativity, receiving information, receiving ideas that can further you towards that abundance and prosperity. This is you connecting much deeper to your own creative juices, so that you can also start and attract towards yourself new beginnings, new truthful beginnings, new beginnings full of love. It can be also opening yourself towards a new love story, but whatever it is, it's something that relationships, partnerships, association, whatever it is, they are being made with people that are loving you, cherishing you, seeing you for who you are, respecting you. And with that, you are starting something new. Four of Wands. Four of Wands speaks to us about something that now is being built, the start of a new building, but that has a very solid foundation. And Four of Wands can be a new association, a new partnership, a new job, a new home, building your own business. If it's a new job, it is a very opening. It has the ability of opening yourself towards other possibilities that can grow further. It can be moving in with somebody new, it can be engagement, it can be marriage, whatever it is for you. What all those things have in common, it's a solid foundation. Everything that you are starting and building now has a very solid foundation. Having that solid foundation, you can build years ahead without having the fear that something will happen and it will crumble down. And you know that because you knew that you had to make a decision. And maybe sometimes you felt like, I don't have all the information in order to make that decision, an informed decision. But with all those realization that came here, you made that choice. You stood up for yourself. You don't allow anybody to tell you that you're not worthy of, not good enough, you're not willing to put your efforts, your energy into other dreams than your own dreams, because you want to see them coming to fruition. This is only letting us know that you are coming out of this energy. Why? Because you understood everything and you said, this is it. I'm ready to stand up for myself and to show myself, show my creativity, show my skills in such a manner so that I open myself. Queen of Cups, she knows how to receive. The Empress, again, in order to receive but also to give to others who want open themselves also to this receiving process. Let's see. The Chariot, sign of Cancer, speaks about emotional balance. everything will start very quickly in a very fast moving way, because you are bringing back that emotional side of you in balance, and with that you are focusing on what you want. You are focusing on how to bring everything into fruition that you want. It is the card that can speak to us about going towards victory, making a stand. It's in the sense of, I am ready to live my life, I am ready to go on my own path, but being focused on what I want to achieve, not letting myself be hijacked with other things that are happening around me, because you are in an emotional state of being and you can move very quickly towards where you want to go. So let's see. What's with the Five of Pentacles? Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles, please. Those lack mentalities, those situations in which you felt like you were being used, and afterwards you were not being welcomed anymore, and you are coming out of them. Five of Pentacles, please. And this was one of the very important life lessons that made you be able to change the level, to be upgraded. The Hierophant. Hierophant, sign of Taurus. I told you Empress can be the sign of Taurus. And it came out like this. So it was somebody that you felt like being a mentor, but instead you simply served them a lesson. It's being schooled, this mentor. It's somebody that you felt like being somebody that you can learn from, but they treated you like you're not good enough, because it was only their capability of making themselves feel better about themselves, and you are simply serving them a lesson, and you are coming out of it and starting and listening to your own intuition, to your own knowledge, to your own wisdom. Six of Pentacles, again the same card as here. By doing that, you're simply bringing back balance into the whole situation, because you learn that in order for you to always have, you have to put also in your own basket and give to those that are able to cherish and also come in reciprocity. And justice. Justice is here and it's being served, and with that everything starts and is being brought back into balance. Maybe some of you went to justice in order to make this happen, to bring justice to the situation. Maybe somebody from Libra helped you understand, or in a way that you could bring that balance back. But for sure, I'm seeing that through this I understand what went wrong and I'm able to make it right. You are making yourself, you're taking justice in your own hands, and you are bringing it back. What's with the Seven of Pentacles, please? Because you realize that I put my hard work into something that was not completely mine, and I forgot about my own dreams, my own hopes, and I'm done with it. I'm starting anew, and I will focus towards what I want to bring into fruition. Seven of Pentacles, please. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, please? Four of Cups. Four of Cups speaks to us about unrequited love, speaks about a situation, a circumstance that we feel it as being a missed opportunity. Putting my hard work into others' dreams, hopes was like a missed opportunity, but with the Ace of Cups and your own energy upwards, you are simply seeing this new opportunity that is being handed to you, and you are taking it and running with it, because you see, yes, it is unpleasant to realize that, oh my God, I work so much and I don't have the harvest of my own work, but I understand it and I know how to do from now on in order to have this. So I'm taking this new opportunity and going with it. You're not, maybe you are, and this is what you are leaving behind. The Three of Cups that are already empty, you are leaving. When we are in this situation and we are focusing only on what's spilled, we may get stuck into it, and maybe it was for a while, but you are coming out of it and you are simply focusing on what's the new beginning here, because every ending has a new beginning. And you realize that, and you simply take the lessons of the situation and everything else letting go, and with that new blessings are coming into your life. Ace of Cups, please tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Temperance, sign of Sagittarius, speaks about inner balance. By starting and taking care of yourself, filling your own cup with good feelings about yourself, with love, with respect, with self-confidence, you are bringing back in balance, inner balance. You are balancing out emotions and passions. This is Archangel Michael that knows best how to bring these two elements in perfect balance so that they can coexist and not be one of them being the end of the other, because water can bring can put fire down, and fire can bring water to boiling, and through boiling to evaporation. So work with him if you need strength, if you need clarity, if you feel that you have still something to work on that, so that, but you had the Chariot that speaks about emotional balance, you have strength that speaks about inner balance. Because of that, because you are reaching them, this is why you are opening yourself towards these new opportunities. You recognize it and you are starting and open yourself towards situations, circumstances, relationship, partnerships that are in balance and lead you towards prosperity and abundance. You learned so much. There were so more, you become conscious about so many things at such a subtle level that now everything, it's like they are lined themselves in such a way that everything blooms. Page of Pentacles, please tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. You really integrated a lot, and you understand now what led to what and how to change things so that you can get the result that you want. Page of Pentacles, please. New opportunities. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? Four of Swords. Four of Swords speaks to us about the need to connect to higher realms through meditation, through prayer, to give yourself the needed time to make that connection, but also give yourself the needed time for the physical body to recharge, to readjust, to even sometimes only sleep, enough sleep, and nurturing yourself in a good way can be enough, because through sleep you are giving yourself, the body, the needed time to rest, to recuperate, but in the meantime you make that connection with higher realms where you can find, receive your higher guidance that will help you learn, have new ideas, that will lead you towards new levels of bringing into fruition whatever you want to. But please don't overwork yourself. If you want to take it as an attention, give yourself, don't overwork yourself, give yourself that needed time, because with this creativity that is being heightened here with the Empress and the Ace of Cups, you will be, you can bring that much more into fruition by giving yourself this needed time, so that you connect to those creative realms that will help you bring everything in. It's not only bringing back balance, but leading you towards abundance and prosperity. So it's part of the equation, if you want. Or maybe you are starting something in a domain that is creative but also has a lot to do with spirituality, becoming very creative with that, and in the sense that can lead you towards prosperity, receiving but also giving to all those that are open themselves towards receiving. The Empress, please. Tell me more about the Empress. Why is the Empress here, please? Page of Pentacles. Again, the same card as here. It's like you understand in a deeper way, but also in a very practical way. It's like, oh my God, why didn't I understand how I need to do things in order for me to be able to see the results of my doing, of my work coming to fruition? This is you integrating a lot, and because of it you make that jump to another level that leads you towards success and abundance. You'll be unstoppable, and you'll be unstoppable in the way of you bringing everything into fruition that you want to see, that comes to life in your life. Queen of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. This is you, this is your energy, this is you holding your own cup, this is you connecting to those higher realms to be inspired, but also to maintain that emotional balance so that you can attract situations, circumstances, opportunities that can make you bring everything into fruition the way that you want. Queen of Cups, please. You really are schooling this Hierophant here. You serve them such a big lesson. Queen of Cups, please. Six of Cups. Soulmate energy. You open yourself with this balancing out, with this bringing into inner balance back into your life, you are also opening yourself towards a soulmate, somebody that comes in to not only fill your needs, but they are coming in order to share what they have to share, not you being the one who's always giving and giving and giving. This healing process, this balancing out, makes you bring everything into fruition, but not only to fruition. Just look, he brings everything that is being needed, and it brings water, brings emotions for all those flowers to stay in bloom, to it can speak also about children with this fertility that the Empress is also speaking about. Maybe you are opening yourself towards a new relationship that can be a new family. You had the 10 of Pentacles at the beginning when I split the deck that also spoke about family. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, it's speaking to us about follow your dreams, follow your heart. It's the only way that you can reach what you want to reach, only by following your heart. The moment that you start and follow your heart, your intuition, you will be led towards perfect partners for yourself. Not only it can be business partners that can help you keep everything in bloom, but also towards love partnerships. Leaving behind people that only knew how to take from you and not giving you in reciprocity unrequited love, and leaving that situation behind, coming out of these lack mentalities. With that, you followed your heart, you followed your guidance, and you opening yourself towards balance, towards soulmate energy, towards new opportunities also for love. With the 4 of Wands there, that can also lead towards marriage, family, but is on solid ground. 4 of Wands, please. And this is your choice. This is the choice that you are making. 4 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Abundance, prosperity, maternity. She knows how to look at things in depth, in detail, so that she's like a clockmaker. She knows every little wheel where its place is for the whole thing to work. Successful people, whatever that they are put in front of, they lead towards success. Very hard working, but they work having the results of their work. This is where you are heading. 9 of Cups can speak to us about bringing dreams, hopes into fruition, making your dreams come true, because you detach yourself, emotionally speaking, from everything that kept you in a low frequency, and by doing that you are starting and raising your vibration, and being in a high vibration helps you bring everything much more easier towards fruition. But it's speaking about taking care of yourself, taking care of your physical body, but also emotional body, also spiritual body, that connection to higher realms, that guidance, so that you can bring dreams, hopes into fruition. And this is the choice that you made. 2 of Swords. You recognize it, you understood it, and you made the choice. And that after you made that choice, you put that choice into actions that lead you towards making the change in a palpable, tangible way. Good for you, Scorpio. 2 of Swords, please. Tell me more about the 2 of Swords. It can bring that you make the choice in choosing somebody, if we are looking at this Four of Wands as choosing somebody, but this somebody has a lot to do with your own choices, with your inner choices that you made that possible for this character to step into your life. Two of Swords, please. Tell me more. High Priestess, you listened to your intuition, you listened to your higher guidance, you connected with it, you got clarity, and this clarity made you know certain that the choice is right for me, and you are taking it, and everything changes. Good for you, Scorpio. I'm happy for you. Let's see. Best guidance, best advice for Scorpio at the end of the reading. And Queen of Cups, High Priestess, the most intuitive one. After the High Priestess, that is a major arcana, comes the Queen of Cups as being the most intuitive. And the Eight of Cups, that's speaking about listen to your guidance, listen to your intuition. Let others that you may felt like being guides, let them be, because they have a lot to learn, and learn how to listen to yourself. This is the way that you will be led towards real success, tangible success. Best guidance, best advice for Scorpio. Asclepios, sacred medicine. You healed yourself, and because of that you are able to make these changes. Support for your health is coming. Be a medical innovator. Asclepios was the greatest healer of the ancient world. As a baby, he glowed with a halo of golden light. By the age of 6, Asclepios could name every medicinal plant and understood basic anatomy. Mentored by Chiron, the centaur, he matured into a consummate physician, surgeon, and pioneer of scientific medicine. His vast sanctuary at Epidaurus composed sports stadium, theater, baths, and dream temple as a hospital. Asclepios believed that the injured and infirm needed medical treatment in combination with exercise, music, dance, and story. As I told you here, taking care of whole body, spirit, emotional body, and so on. His priests would record patients' dreams and use the information to prescribe a cure. Listen to their own guidance. This is my comment. The serpent entwined rod of Asclepius is a symbol of numerous medical institutions today. The Greek god of medicine, rejuvenation, and healings comes into your life today to offer a dose of positive energy for your well-being. If you're dealing with an illness, injury, or ailment, Asclepius understands your struggle and suffering. He knows the anxiety, depression, and frustration that can accompany long and short-term health problems. Asclepius leads you into his sun-filled sanctuary garden full of medical plants. I'm here to take care of you. Trust that you're in good hands. You're safe in your body.
I watch over the medical profession and can guide you to the right doctors and treatments. Invoke me before surgeries or consultations, and I'll work my light through your practitioners. Healing from illness is never purely physical. There are always emotional, psychological, and spiritual elements. Asclepius was a master at blending scientific and holistic methods. He is presently guiding medical professionals and researchers to combine traditional and complementary practices. Could you be a part of this new era of sacred medicine? Additional messages. Your divine life purpose is in the medical profession. Work with integrative medicine, conventional treatment combined with complementary therapies. For yourself or as a practitioner, illness is sometimes a sign of a life that needs rerouting. Be honest with yourself about what you'd like to change. Invocation. I take responsibility for my health. I heal my body, spirit, and mind. I really feel that you did this healing for yourself, but you opening yourself, maybe opening a business that combines all those things in order to help give others. I received that blessing and I'm willing to put it at disposal for others. And with that, making it your own success, contributing to the health of others. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.